What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing another episode of the No Money Spend Squad. So lads, a lot of good cards were released today, a lot of good ones. So first of all, I'm just gonna go and buy some of the cheap ones because these cards don't go down in price. So let's see, theme, it is leap year. Just want to see what the cheapest ones I can get. Let's just say 1050. Fareed sucks. I'm just telling you guys that right now. Fareed absolutely sucks, so I just don't want to buy him. I'll buy the others. I'm not buying Fareed. Can I get him for cheaper than that? 800 maybe? Probably not. I know saving 100 MT isn't the biggest deal in the world, but Hamidou Diallo might not be a bad card, to be honest. I don't think it'll be an exceptional card. But he may not be a bad card. So Ruby 900. If I can get pack for that, I'll be happy. I don't plan on using pack Fareed. I don't think Fareed will get into my squad at all. But I kind of want pack just to see, just to see the Evo requirements and see if I want to buy him for the Road to Glory squad. Like, these guys are probably going to be more likely to make the Road to Glory squad than this squad here. So I just want to have a look at pack's Evo. Again, I don't think he's going to be up too much, but you just never know. Have I skipped past him? I think I have. 89 overall. Robert Pack. Okay, so he gets clamps, obviously. 300 points and 20 dunks is not difficult. And honestly, he's going to be pretty good. Does he get range extender? If he gets range extender, he's going to be pretty good. If he doesn't, I don't really see much use in him. If he has range extender already, because what's his name exists. I keep forgetting his name. The D Brown exists. He's basically D Brown without range extender, so I would not really be too fussed about getting this card to color. Amethyst theme. Just want to see how cheap the amethyst are, because what's his name is pretty good. I don't think I'll use him much, but what's his name is actually fairly good. Alex Caruso. I'm straight up. David Thompson's terrible. David Thompson is absolutely terrible. Please don't say another user. Okay, so we got Caruso. Trying to think what are the other amethysts. Power forward. Okay, this card's not actually bad. See if I can get him. Like, I know he's not great as is, but when he evos up, I don't know exactly how hard his evo is. But I'm telling you, when Tom Chambers evos up the full way to Pink Diamond, he's elite. So I think I might. I don't think I have the grind, to be honest, to try to get him all the way up, but 1400 for an amethyst. Lucky, this guy's for 1000, so not the worst thing in the world. And Tom Chambers, like 10 Hall of Fame badges as is for 1400 MT. Like, you can't go wrong. And 400 points and 100 dunks is not that difficult to do. Like, that's triple threat and just throw lobs. And then he actually, you know what? Does he have range extender already? He doesn't. One of the only problems is when he goes to Pink Diamond, he gets steady shooter, which is very, very annoying. That is very, very annoying. Oh, I didn't realize the speed and speed of ball were so bad. Okay, that's actually a bit of a problem. Yeah, so he kind of needs to get to Pink Diamond. But considering it's 400 points and 100 dunks to get him to Diamond, I'm guessing he's going to be quite easy to get to Pink Diamond. And then with Pink Diamond, like, look at the amount of Hall of Fame badges. I think he has 20 Hall of Fames or something. So for that price, he is a steal. Just gonna have a look to see which other cards here I might look to pick up. I don't want David Thompson. Nate Robinson's probably more expensive than he's worth, to be honest. Look, I'd say without question he's gonna be more expensive in reality than he's actually worth. So I'll bid 2k on Nate Robinson just for the lols. And no, not bid more than that on a 5'9" player. So we got Lonzo left. So Lonzo seems to be ending around 25k-ish. But Lonzo's fantastic though. So, oh god, no. I'm not paying 31k for Alonzo. I'm paying 31k for anyone in this squad, in this series. Actually, you know what? I might just do it for Alonzo. For the title of the video, like. I don't think I'm gonna keep him for that price. He's gonna have to be a superstar for me to keep him at that price. Color, diamond. Someone told me, I thought he was around 25k. Oh, please, 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 please. Damn! Ah! That is annoying. That is really, really annoying. What price? Oh my god. He's 33k. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, lads. Oh, I know he's good and all, but like, I'll bid 38,800. Look, just so that I don't make a loss. I know for a fact that these are just late bids. Yeah, and I probably got outbid on that one as well, did I? Oh no, I won one. Okay, I actually won one, I think, for 29k. So I actually made, it wasn't the worst thing in the world right there. But the one player that I do actually think that I might end up using, because if you're looking at my no money team, I kind of, Landry Fields is as good as Landry Fields is. There is definitely, we can definitely get better. And the player that I'm going to look for to replace Landry Fields is this guy right here, Gerald Wallace. So I just want to see what price he is. I'm guessing he's around the 15k mark. Thereabouts, and he's an alright price. Anything more than that, yeah, I'd be. That's not a bad price for him. That is not a bad price for a card like this. 14k maybe? Okay. It's not too bad at all. See, 12.5. 12 point. So he's around 12k. Like, for a card with 20 Hall of Fame badges like this, 12k is a steal. Like, it's an absolute steal. When the market starts to stabilize a little bit on Sunday, I might just go and sell a bunch of my players anyway. And there's one more player I'm going to look to buy back as well. Okay, so he's around 11,800. Like, for that price, you can't go wrong with this price for a card like this. I heard Lamar Odom's gone down to like 25k. So I just want to check just his price. Lamar Odom 24k. Like, the market's completely crashed, and I'm gonna try buy this guy back. LMA. So I sold him for about 24k. Oh, sorry, sold him for 22k yesterday. Diamond. Please tell me there's people selling Aldridge, because I really want Aldridge back. I actually really want Aldridge back. There we go. I made a smart decision. Did I make much MT? Probably not. Oh, I did actually. I made a really smart decision. 15k. I made a smart decision. I told you guys I was going to do in my last episode. I was like, sell. I was like, sell. Because these packs are going to be something big. I told you guys. And now I get my extra 5k or so MT. Although, I don't know how much. Well, to be fair, every little bit of MT helps, especially when I'm after spending that much on Lonzo Ball. So Aldridge is back in the squad. Gerald Wallace is in as a new card, and we have spent a fair amount of MT. So to be fair, we have a lot of, for lack of a better word, like dead weight in the collection. Like, we can sell. We have so many cards here that we can sell. We have about, I'd say we have about 300k MT worth of dead weight in the collection. So look, I'm not worried yet. I would, obviously, once I start going below the 100k mark, then you get a little bit worried. But like, I'm never going to spend more than 30-40k on a player in this squad to keep anyway. So Aldridge is at a center, replacing Landry Fields. And where is he? Gerald Wallace. Power, like, again, another player that's a power forward for no reason. And Billups, I'm going to replace with Lonzo Ball. And I do like Billups, but obviously Lonzo is Lonzo. So we have got 2 new additions to the squad and 1 new player is coming in. So I'm actually going to put in him for, I'll put in for Bridges, actually. Start off with this lineup right here, and then run with Bridges on the bench, because it gives us a little bit more firepower off the bench. You know, Hito actually did a good job in that last game. I'm guessing Hito's probably gone down. To be fair, was it like 12k you pay for Hito? So I don't think Hito Turkoglu can go much lower in price, to be honest. 13k for Hito. 23k, 15k. Like, he's a little bit cheaper. I didn't make that much of a loss on Hito Turkoglu, and he'll probably eventually go back to around 15k, where you never know, I might sell him back, and hopefully 2k gives us another version of Hito later on in the year with quick first step. But Lonzo Ball, 93, 99. Got 22 Hall of Fame, 23 goals. Hall of Fame, floor general, quick draw. He's got Hall of Fame, quick first step, dimer, slippery finisher, clamps, defensive leader. He's got trapper. He's got intimidator, gold. Got gold range extender as well, which is big. He's got 94 driving and layup. He's got a solid mid-range and 3-ball. Got an unreal dunk, unreal ball handling and passing, great steal and perimeter defense, really good speed, 2-ball and acceleration, and almost perfect lateral quickness. Gerald Wallace is kind of a jack of all trades. He is 87, 99, but 20 Hall of Fame badges, including quick first step, downhill. He's got clamps. Also, he's got intimidator, defensive leader, gold range extender, which is big. And in stats wise, he's got a good driving layup, not much of a post game. He's got a solid mid-range and 3-ball, great dunk, great handle. Well, ain't over 86 is fine. Solid passing stats, great perimeter defense, solid interior defense, solid rebounding, really good speed, 2-ball acceleration, and great lateral quickness again. So anyway, yeah, these are the 2 new players we are going to add into the squad for today's gameplay. And a big thing is that I'm currently 6-0, and I was like, oh, I haven't really bothered getting Moses Malone. The thing is, though, if you guys have seen in rewards, wherever player of the month is, you guys know that there's a mystery player for player of the month here. I don't know who the mystery player is, but we need Moses Malone for that player. And originally I was like, oh, Dr. J is not great, but if you guys, like, I'm not going to do it for this gameplay here, and it's a reason why I'm going to sell Hito back. Like, this is how good Dr. J's gotten. He's probably going to replace Lance Stevenson in the lineup. Dr. J, they have turned him into, like, the best card in the game. He now has 38 Hall of Fame badges. I'm pretty sure he had, like, 14 or something before this. He now has 38. And then his gold badges, they gave him basically gold and everything as well. He now has, like, gold dimer, gold range extender. His stats all went up as well. He's got a 99 dunk and stuff now. Like, his B2 ball acceleration was like 89, 85, 89. It was 97, 92, 97. Like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous that they made him so good. And that's probably going to be what I base my episode on this around tomorrow, and a couple of videos tomorrow on some of the upgraded cards. But yeah. So we're going to go over the hot zones and release for LONZO and Gerald Wallace first. Then we're going to get on to the game. So Lonzo Ball, hot zones everywhere. I wish he had the hair on the card. Wait, what? Was this Lonzo's release with his Amethyst card? I don't remember his release being like this. Also, that is not... That's slow. Like, even with Hall of Fame Quick Draw, that's slow. I do not remember his release being this slow in the Amethyst. But, not the biggest deal in the world. He's a 6'6" freak athlete point guard who can attack the basket and guard anybody. So, considering we live in a world where LeBron James exists at the point guard position, Lonzo Ball is someone who can almost match up to LeBron height-wise, can lock down LeBron in the perimeter, and also give him the business on offense. And one of the good things is he's still got range extender, so it's quite easy to 3-point home with him. This is definitely a release I need to get used to. And like, I know Lonzo's release has changed a little bit, but like, I actually know I'm in no place to comment on the way Lonzo releases the ball. I have not watched Lonzo play enough this year. And yeah, so we all know what he's going to be like. He's going to actually be a really good card in the game, regardless of what's showing in shoot around, regardless of the fact I'm not reused his release. It's actually not a bad release at all. It is just a little bit on the slow side, especially for a Hall of Fame quick draw player. But anyway, now it's Green on 3, and now on to Wallace. So Gerald Wallace, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same release as last year. His release is, they always tend to be good in 2K. Like, I don't know about 2K like back in the day, but from his Ruby in 2K18, and then he had a really good Ruby card to start 2K19 as well, and then he had a really good Amethyst card in 2K19. One of the good things about this card is if you do happen to get into the mid-range and he's moving, he does have one of the cheesiest leaners in the game. Like, literally, that is one of the easiest shots to time. I know I've just shot 2 full whites in a row, but trust me, I'm telling you, when you get used to it, it is really easy to time. Because I remember 2K19, it used to be a case of me just coming off screens. Even though he didn't even need difficult shots. I used to just come off screens, shoot leaning shots at him in 19, and they would go in. Like, it was crazy. But overall, okay, he's going to be solid. Again, the fact that he's an almost perfect defender, got like 95 plus and everything on the perimeter, is perfect. He's also a decent interior defender. He's going to dunk the ball really well. He's going to run the floor, can shoot from deep as well. There is nothing that this guy can't do. Like, he is pretty much a perfect wing, and for like 10 or 11 KMT or whatever I paid for him, an absolute steal. So anyway, now it's Green on 3, And now let's get on to the questions. So now we're on to the questions. First question, what is my favorite college basketball team? In the US, it is UNC. I was a big Tyler Hansbrough fan when I was like 12, 13. And as an Irish person, over here, we pick a team and we stick with that team no matter what. So, still a UNC fan. Irish college basketball, of course, the team that's sponsored by DBG, DCU, Dublin City University. But, is it just me, or have the amount of full white glitches been reduced? I genuinely think they have. I think I've been hit with one in the last 3 days. So, I genuinely do think that they've done something with it, that they've almost gotten rid of them. And also, I've actually scored a full white glitch, which means that maybe it's not a glitch anymore. So, if you had to take a game-winning shot with one card in your God Squad, who would it be? Mine would either be Kobe or KD. On this system, it would be, I had to take one shot. It'd be either Brandon Roy or Lance Stevenson. One of those two, probably Roy. On my main account, it would have been, I'm trying to think who I use. Probably new Tracy McGrady. Yeah, probably new Tracy McGrady is the player I'm most confident shooting with. Basically because he's Brandon Roy and I have his release down. Same release. Can I name 3 cards in the game that are worth more than 100k? There's a few of them. Like obviously Tracy McGrady's worth over 100k. I don't necessarily, as much as I like Derrick Rose, I don't necessarily think in the grand scheme of things he's worth over 100k. Obviously, people are going to pay over that for him. But I mean, like, just in terms of value, I'm not sure. You know what? I think Paul George might be. Like, I think Paul George might actually be worth that price. Because Tracy McGrady, Kevin Durant, number 1 and 2 for best cards in the game. After that, honestly, I'm going number 3, Paul George. So I think they're the 3 best cards in the game. If any cards are worth over 100k, it's them 3. Last question, when will we get Road to Glory? A cup, hopefully 2 episodes this weekend. It's just these no money spent videos in Road to Glory, they take the longest to record and process and edit and stuff. And if you guys saw the types of videos I was releasing last week, I was so busy. Like, I was sleeping. I was big time struggling to get more than 4 or 5 hours sleep a night because as you guys know, I am working a full-time job, and it's a full-time job where I have to continue doing stuff for the job when I finish it. I assume you guys can put 2 and 2 together and listen to other stuff that I've said to explain or to figure out what that said job is. But yeah, I've been doing that, so I have not been able to. It's been a lot harder for me to get No Money Spent and Road to Glory recorded because they take so much longer to do. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the questions. Now let's get on to the game. We are 6-0 right now. Hopefully we can go 7-0. So it means we can try to get 5 games in a row tomorrow. I really do not feel like trying to win 12 games in a row tomorrow, but 5 games in a row is doable, especially if I go and get up early in the morning. 5 games in a row is definitely doable. Okay, so I can force Sky to rage quit in 3 minutes. Let's hopefully I can do that. This should be all right. It's just not. This trade up is not a good team. Okay, so we're playing Shock. LeBron at the point, T-Mac, Clay, Giannis, and D-Rob. Not worried in the slightest. Could be good. Like, you come up against almost these exact same players. You come up against these guys in 90% of your games. So, look, I don't know whether to be worried or not. Because sometimes you're playing against a guy using this squad that's really good, and other times you're playing against a guy using the exact same squad that's not really good. So, look, it's one of those things where I kind of have to just figure it out as it goes along and hope for the best. But you know what? I win, I lose, I lose. His team is, like, I'm not even going to say his team's better than mine. Like, I'm not. I think we're very, very even team-wise. I think we have a very, very similar matchup in the 2 guard. I think point guard, LeBron is not as good as people think he is. I think he's a good card. I do not think he's as good as, well, if you don't know how to use him, he's not that effective. I know most people don't know how to use him. I think that we have the advantage at center position. I think that D-Rob is not as good as Aldridge. Yeah, they have an advantage a little bit with Giannis, but it's not that much of an advantage over Jeff Green, to be honest. Good job clamping him. Okay, that is a shot that's not going to go in often. He's trying to zone me up, is he? Shoot that. Okay, Giannis got there. That's fine. Couldn't care less if he blocks out of bounds. I'm actually happy with that zone, so I'm just going to go and get put the 5 out play as one of my plays. It's a fist 64, 5 out down. And we're good. Bunch of range extender players on the floor as well. With Lonzo, would you just go into a proper position? That's not a good release, but it's in. Let's go. Just to get them spread out in the right positions. To the corner, and we finally green. Good shot there by Gerald Wallace. Okay, we're in our right position. That's a bad shot. Let's go. And they have to foul right there. There we go. I'm quietly confident right now. Like it's not a formality. This guy's not terrible, but I think we do have. That was a bad release, and we do have a slight advantage just skill-wise in this game because he's done that about 6 times, taking a bad, like heavy contested shot. No, Lonzo get it. It's a 2 for them, unless Aldridge can be Superman, which he can't. So again, like we've not played well, and we've shot really badly, and it's a tie. Bang bang. There we go. But he wants to stay in his zone, I win. Straight up. Like, he wants to stay in his zone for the whole game, I win. There's no, there's no question about that. Like, it's game over if he wants to stay in that specific zone the way he's playing it. If he can change up the way he plays his zone, maybe he stands a chance. Let's try to not just pass the ball straight into his hands. I'm not going to play Giannis in the bench lineup. One more. Corner 3. Bang, bang. Let's go. He was very late on that, and we should probably just go straight to the corner from now on. Can we just not let him do that? Bang, bang. Okay, tie game again. Let's go. Again, I'm not playing well, and we're tied. That's the way I gotta look at this. Can you guard him? Can you actually guard him? They just keep doing that. That's not even good. That's not even good. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And Giannis has now gone off the floor, because we now have Hito Turkoglu on the floor, who can pull from that range. Full white glitch. Just as I say it, that I thought full white glitches have been eradicated, we got hit with a full white glitch. Hop step in. Nothing we can do. Well, not nothing we can do. We misjudged that one there. Good shot. Let's go. We're actually shooting the ball well. I actually am shooting it well, so it's one thing that I'm doing well here. Can you guard him? I literally have it. Smother, deny. Can you guard him? He has hit me with 5 trail cheese trees in this game. 5. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 trail cheese threes. Okay, so what's it? It's half court press, is it, that you can run? Half court press to go up. Like, it's not a smart defense, but it stops the trail cheese. And that is the only thing that has kept this guy in this game. I'm trying to think of how much I'd be ahead by if it wasn't for trail cheese. Full white glitch. That's another one. Just as I thought, just as I say earlier that they've been eradicated. They go and hit me with another 3-point shot because my players won't guard his T-Mac. What part of smother and deny don't my players understand? Can they miss? I don't. This is not real. Like, this cannot be real. That is, would you actually, and again, Marbury, I would actually appreciate it if you decided not to run to a dumb position. And I would also appreciate it, Marcus Gasol, if you caught the ball instead of letting the ball hit you and go out of play. There has been about 10, this has just been a calamitous second quarter. There is no other word to describe it. And they hit a late fadeaway. They can't miss. What am I meant to do? I actually, like, look, I lose this game. I can't do any more than I'm doing right now. My buttons are also not working for some reason. That's just dumb. For the first time, that was something that when it's my fault, I will admit it's my fault. And that was definitely my fault right there. Bang, bang. Green. There we go. And now I'm just playing dumb. Now I'm playing dumb. I got so lucky that play. I should have turned the ball over there. Because I'm just playing frustrated and just... I'm just in shock. I am straight up in shock. Bang, bang. Green. Good shot. Can you just stay in the corner where you're meant to be, Brandon Roy? Another green. Let's go. We're right back in this. Would you not make a dumb cut? Good shot there with Jeff Green. Let's go. Lonzo should be in right here. Don't get swatted. Tie game. Let's go right back in this. We are right back in this here. Ah, you are actually joking. That pass didn't go straight out of bounds. We've all played enough 2K to know that pass is meant to go straight out of bounds. Oh, please, please, please. There we go. We finally hit a white. That gives us the lead. And Brandon Roy's got to take over, which frees up everybody else. We're so out of position here. Someone has to be open. Someone has to be open, and it's Roy with takeover. Full white glitch! I can't. I actually can't. I actually can't. I can't. I just shot a full white glitch of a Hall of Fame dimer pass with takeover with a 99 3-point shot. I can't. I actually cannot. This is not real. This is not real. Foul. I couldn't care less if this team fouls. Foul, timeout. I need to calm down. That did not just happen. Like, I didn't even think that was possible. I didn't think a full white glitch on takeover was possible. I wasn't sure if a full white glitch of a Hall of Fame dimer pass was possible. But that combined with 99 3-point shot. And just like that, this is a 7-point game. Instead of it being 2, it is now 7. And that's a good bait. Like, look, that's actually happened before in the game. And again, we block him and the ball lands right into his hands. Look, that was a good bait there by him. He made me think a pass was open when it clearly wasn't. It's open, that's his range. And that is good by Hito. Let's go. We're still in this game. The way this game is being played, 10 points can be caught up in 3 possessions. Like, that's probably good. And that's the first bad animation he's gotten in this game. That's the first bit of bad luck that's gone against him in this game. So that's the way I've got to look at it. Like, oh my god, I didn't even do anything. He literally caught the ball and I pressed forward and he decided to do some weird dribble thing and he got stripped while doing it. Like, if that was something that I personally did, I'd be fine. But like, that was Jeremy Lin having a mind of his own. Please. Good shot. Of course, they're out here hitting whites. What else is going to happen in this game? What else could go wrong, potentially go wrong in this game? Like, would you actually stop trapping? It has to be adaptive coaching engine. Because my players, I'm not in a trap. I'm literally not in a trap. My players won't stop trapping. Turn it off. Like, if I want to go into a half-court trap, I will click to go into a half-court trap. Why does the game think it knows better than me? I can live with it. Steady. But we decided not to get the board. The 9th team. I know where he's going to look to go. Dive. Steady, steady, steady. Let's go. The reason why I'm saying steady is that he's got steady shooter. That's what I mean when I say steady. Oh, that's a big white right there. That's a big white. That's a bad play. You know what? Fouling gets started in. We match it better. Why won't you foul? Oh, we're actually in really good position there. And they after selling on white. The Hito, dunk it. Foul. Foul, lads. Foul. I'm literally holding the button. I wish you guys could see the controller. And don't be clear path. Do not be clear path. Do not be clear path. Thank you. Okay, we got a much better defensive lineup in here. And dive. We're late. You know what? I'm not too opposed to that. I don't mind if he shoots a fade. I don't mind if he goes in here. I don't mind that. We block it and lands right into his hands. And he turns it over. Let's go. Straight line. Straight line. Shooter corner for 3. It's off. And they get the board. We took a risk and did not pay off. And they go right down arrow 3. Good. Oh, they blew it. It's actually Ray Allen's every 3 is an arrow 3 at Ray Allen. That's not a guarantee for going in. Gerald Wallace, you actually go into a position where you can do something. Are they in man or what are they in? Gone back into the zone. They've left Brandon Roy open in the corner. Who sells? Brandon Roy in the corner again. Green. Big shot. 6-point lead, 1 minute to go. Literally, again, this is 2 possessions. Anything can happen with the way this guy plays. And he's left Brandon Roy wide open for 3. We need this. Green, big shot. We got to step on him. Lonzo to the basket. Good dunk by Lonzo Ball. You know what? Lonzo's been nothing but solid. He has been solid. Straight up solid. He's done a great job on LeBron James. Too deep. Good board. To the corner. Lonzo Ball for 3. Green. That is the dagger. So anyway, that is the video. That was... I don't even know if you can describe that as a game of 2K. That was just running around looking for 3-point shots and hoping I released the ball well. Both of these guys are fantastic. That's all I'm going to say. Both Lonzo Ball and Gerald Wallace are fantastic cards. Both of them more than held their own. Lonzo put it up as well as he possibly could to LeBron James. And Gerald Wallace completely clamped up. I can't even remember who he was running small forward, to be honest. He had T-Mac at the 2. I know we struggled on him, but Gerald Wallace had a really solid game. They both shoot the ball well. And 2 nice additions to the squad. And to be honest, just as something different, I probably will keep I may or may not keep Lonzo. Obviously, I'm keeping Aldridge because I picked him up again. I'm going to 100% keep Gerald Wallace. I'm still 50-50 on keeping Lonzo. It won't be it'll probably be tomorrow or Sunday if I do decide to sell him, but I'm not sure. I might sell him, I might not. It all depends on how I feel. I'll probably will use him for a few more games in the quest to go 12-0 tomorrow morning, and if I like him, I'll keep him. If I don't, I won't. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.